Hello one and all, Old School Gamer 1971 back with yet another opinion. Before I begin, a special shout out to Billy and Lloyd. If you like what you hear, like, subscribe and comment, or do all three and make my day. Our topic today is It's All in the Story.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient
I think deep down we all enjoy a good story. This takes us back to our childhood. As we grow, so does our taste in story. As an adult, I don't like my intelligence to be insulted. So, not too many loopholes in the story, and complex enough to make me think about it after either the movie or the game is over. Gaming has grown in the storytelling department, with the story sometimes being the main focus. I enjoy Telltale games, Quantic Dream, Don't Nod, etc. To think years ago you got what was a little snippet in the sleeve of the tape or the disc, or a little booklet in the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 era. Nowadays, it seems almost like in almost every single genre there is some sort of story. For example, RPGs. To me, have really drive the story home with Final Fantasy, Persona, Level 5 games. It is really good to see that. Certainly Final Fantasy VII is probably one of my favourite games ever as a whole, yet alone without anything else. I mean, we all know most of us remember what comes at the end of Disc 1, and certainly I do believe that is what really brought the game home. Yet again, Level 5 with Dark Cloud, Dark Chronicle, Ni no Kuni 1 and 2 also yet again, and Persona 5 is outstanding. As well, open world games certainly have really come into their own with GTA 5 with 3 stories intermingling. GTA 4, once you got beyond that initial bit with, Roman wanting you to go bowling every 5 minutes, it had a really many complex stories, And now with the release of God of War, Spider-Man, and certainly Red Dead Redemption 2 on the way, big sales expected or already got, action games are starting to tell a pretty damn good story. I believe though that with the likes of God of War and Spider-Man, it is really putting Sony ahead in a big way. So if you want a good single player experience story wise, you have to almost go with Sony. That is not to say that other companies don't do it, but I just think that the PlayStation console has so many great stories to tell. And if you look into the future next year, you've got Days Gone, Last of Us 2, Wolf Among Us Season 2, all have me excited. And that is just the single player. If you look this year, there was a fantastic game called A Way Out that proved that it's not just single player experiences that have really good stories. I just hope that in the future we get to see other multiplayer games that come along that give us that opportunity to have a multiplayer experience. Maybe we can look forward in the next generation to 4 or 8 player story driven experiences that we can all enjoy together. Anyway, thanks for listening. Comment if you agree or disagree. Enjoy your day. This is Old School Gamer signing off. Bye Millie. Bye Lloyd.